Oh, man, here we go. We back. Y'all, I told y'all, man, y'all wanted me to bring him. I had to get him. The most controversial boxer in the game right now, man. Ryan Garcia. How you doing, bro?
Me, man.
You good?
Yes, of course. Sure. Yes, thank you for having me.
Man, what's your mental like, brother?
It's good, man. I mean, how do I feel right now? I don't know. I feel like I'm floating right now.
You high?
No, not high. I'm just floating in life. Just kind of you know, a lot has happened in the past couple months, but lately I've been kind of more, you know, just chilling.
Just chilling.
Just trying to see what my next move is. A lot of misunderstandings on what I was saying, but as far as right now, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. I mean, nothing's really happening though. I don't feel no energy. I don't feel no.
Just floating.
I'm just floating. That's what I said. I'm just floating, waiting for the next thing to do, and just trying to align myself to what God wants me to do. And that's it.
Let me ask you this: are you really crazy?
No, definitely not. I mean, I'm just more of a.
Are you bipolar?
Nah, I wouldn't say I'm bipolar. I would say more so. Why are you laughing? You think I'm bipolar? Yes. Okay, nah, but I think I'm just an entrepreneur. I'm just a visionary. I just understand the game. I understand social media. I understand everything that's going on, and I played it to the fullest ability. And now everybody thinks that I've lost, but I don't really give.
So you've been playing chess?
Yeah, I've been playing chess, and a lot of it's more so just trying to bring excitement, trying to bring entertainment, but also trying to bring people to awareness of what's going on in the world
at the same time.
Such as, you know, what I was talking about, the Bohemian Grove and all these higher elites that are controlling the world in a way, and how, you know, they're anti-God, they're anti-Christ, and they're anti-everything that's good in the world, and they hide behind media and the propaganda that they spit out. And they're actually doing really sick things. And then when you speak about it, they make you seem crazy. That's the main thing they do. You're crazy. Oh my God, how could you say that they're eating babies? Because they are. What the f am I supposed to else to say? They're doing it.
Yeah.
And it's just a weird cult type of thing. And a lot of, you know, Hollywood's a part of it. A lot of other people are a part of it. So I just didn't give a f, and I started saying the truth. But, you know, like I said, they're going to make you seem crazy.
So, all honestly, like this, I want this interview to be like a therapy session. I don't want this to be on like I'm interrogating you. Are you on drugs, or the past 12 months have you done drugs?
No, I've never done drugs.
None.
I've only done alcohol, weed, and shrooms. That's the only things I've ever done in my life. But no, I've never done cocaine.
You never tried it? Ever?
Never tried it. No, never tried cocaine. Never tried any other drug other than like what I named.
Weed
and shrooms.
Weed and shrooms.
Yeah.
Never tried coke or none of that.
No, never. No.
That's people's biggest thing. They think you're on coke.
They say
you come out.
Everybody's on coke, I guess, because anytime somebody does something crazy, oh my God, Ice Spice is on coke. She lost weight.
Yeah, I seen that.
This person's on. Oh, they do coke. Oh my God, this person. Like, bro, what does coke do to you? I mean, is coke really that crazy?
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
A lot of people on coke.
I could drink a little bit of this tequila. I feel the same way, I guess, but I don't know. Like, I don't know what coke would do to you. I mean, I see people doing it all the time, and I mean, they seem a little weird, but not that weird. You know, I mean, I'm just telling that people already know. It's not something that is new. Like, what I'm saying is not new. It's just people that at my stature never have really said, you know, never really spoken about. I mean, you had Cat Williams speaking about a little bit of it. You got a lot of other, you know, names that are now starting to come out. Like, yeah, there is some going on. Obviously, you've seen the Diddy thing, and then you see, you know, Nickelodeon documentaries, and you see all the things that I was saying right before it came out, and then
the
earthquake stuff. Well,
but come on, that happen every day though.
No, but that's more so.
We got a community note on Twitter because we posted you.
100%. But what I say is, like, when I felt, you know, I feel like there's times in my life where I get really like spiritual, and like God is speaking to my soul and my spirit. Not all the time, obviously, but there's certain times that. And that's why sometimes I just have like these visions of something that's going to happen. And a lot of times it does happen. Obviously, I didn't get the date right, but if you've seen, there's a lot of even scientists said that there's been a warning for earthquakes that are happening all across of Vegas and Los Angeles. Now, I may not have got the date right, but I do feel like God is coming to judge Hollywood and Las Vegas, for what they did. I mean, it's biblical. It's not something I'm saying, but I just feel like God's calling on to me to warn people because of my voice, my influence, and however, because when I speak, people do listen. So
Yeah. Were you on drugs any time in the training camp against Devin Haney?
I was drinking and smoking. I never did shrooms at that point. I did shrooms after the Devin Haney fight.
You're drinking and smoking during training camp, bro?
Yeah, but not a lot though. Every time I train, if I felt like having a drink, I would.
Does your coach know this?
Yeah, of course.
What does he say?
He said don't do it.
And you do it anyways?
Yeah.
Is that one of them things where you just
I just know me. No, I just know me. I know that if it's affecting me in the ring, I'm going to stop. If it's not, then I'm going to keep going. At the end of the day, if I'm beating the shit out of everybody in sparring, knocking everybody down, they can't even hang with me. I'm people up. Nobody has even touched me in sparring.
Are you f***ing girls at the same time?
Was I fucking a girl that camp? I probably did a couple.
Yeah.
Probably one. I wasn't really on no. I went to like a strip club once or twice. But
what about when you were fighting Gervonta Davis? Did you
I
take
didn't
that
do
one
shit.
a little bit more serious?
Yeah, I did. But
so basically, you knew you were pretty confident fighting Haney.
No, I wasn't confident fighting Haney. I stopped letting people tell me what they think is best for me when I already kind of knew what was best for me. I probably shouldn't have lost all that weight for Gervonta fight, but everybody, they all had their opinions, and I was letting everybody in my brain, and you should do this or you shouldn't do that, and it was a very confusing time. And by the time I got to the fight, obviously I had a broken rib and everything else, but I mean, that happened. I don't really want to go back to that too much, but I learned a lot from that. I wouldn't let anybody try to negotiate the way they did, that time around.
The dehydration clause.
All that stuff, I kind of wanted to give, I sacrificed, whatever I thought was what I should have did was for the fans. And obviously that got me to a place where I lost and I didn't feel my best in the ring. And I didn't really even get my ass whooped that bad, to be honest. I mean, I got dropped once and I kind of pretty much surrendered on the body shot because I had no energy left. I had no, power left. I didn't have nothing to give. So there was no point in fighting. But as far as the boxing match, it wasn't too much better than me. We were going back and forth, pop, 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 pop. I mean, nobody was really that much better than each other. But if he fought me in a fair fight, which I don't think he will, but it would be much different.
A fair fight at what weight?
Probably 145, 143. I would do it. 143 would be my lowest. 145, I would like it to be there, but obviously, Gervonta, he likes to do it his way.
What's the walk around rate?
My weight, I'm like 160, 165.
165.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
no more weight
he ain't too far off either, though. He's like 150, 155. So it's not like he's too far off, but.
No more weight clauses, though.
No, I would never do that. So that's why I respect Devin Haney. He took a real fight, and he obviously lost, but he did a fair fight.
Right. So, I mean, but you fought Haney a few times in amateurs, right? Like 4 or 5 times?
I fought him 6 times, actually.
6 times. And y'all split.
3-3. Yeah.
3-3.
Mm-hmm.
So is that what made you so comfortable going into that fight? Like, man, I know this guy. Man, I can girls and drink and...
No, I mean, I just did what I felt like I wanted to do. I trained really hard, actually, for that fight. People think that if you have a drink here and there, it's going to ruin your whole training camp. You are what you believe. Like, if you believe it's going to affect you, guess what? It's going to affect you. If you believe you a girl, oh my God, it's going to take my legs away, it's going to happen. You are what you believe. You believe in anything, that's what's going to happen. Mm-hmm. So you let that get in your head, guess what? It's going to be in your head the whole time. I just said, it is what it is. I feel great while sparring. I'm doing good. And everybody and their mom said, you're going to lose. You're going to do this. Oh, my God, you suck. But I was like, bro, I'm beating everybody up. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Watch when I get in the ring.
Yeah, you were a heavy underdog that fight.
Yeah, probably because of my antics. But, obviously they would have gave it to the champion. And obviously he was undefeated and looked like he was, on his way to becoming the next Mayweather. But I knew what I was in there for. I knew what my purpose was. and I had a belief in myself, and nobody was going to take that away from me. And I'm a great boxer. You know, I really have not lost except the Gervonta fight. So they were kind of underestimating me in a way. I feel like.
So, I mean, going into that fight, you knew you were going to win?
I did know I was going to win. Yeah, and some of my camp didn't even think I was going to win, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would say so, right? Yeah, they didn't think I was going to win, but what am I going to do? You know, I knew I was going to win. I knew for a fact I was going to win. There was no doubt in my mind. I was like, I'm going to beat his ass. It's going to be easy. He fucking sucks.
Did you watch the Oscar interview with Shannon Sharp?
I did a little bit. Yeah.
He said the week of, you were partying with girls in your room, drinking.
No, I mean I went to Tao nightclub on Monday, and then I did a lot of other things. There was a girl in my room, but I wasn't drinking with her. I was just talking to her, and
talking.
We weren't even naked, which was amazing. It was a conversation. Great combo. Great combo. And then she left, and that was it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, let's leave it at that.
Yeah. I don't know.
You feel like you're the face of boxing though?
I mean, I'm just gonna let the numbers speak. I'm gonna keep killing it.
Let me look. I actually pulled up the numbers.
I know I was the most Googled fighter for the last 3 months.
Yeah, I seen that.
I know that. The face of boxing, I think, is always gonna change. You know, somebody's gonna have a fight, and they're the face of boxing. Another person's gonna have a fight, they're the face of boxing. Anybody who's fighting is gonna be the face of boxing. There's 3 of them: me, Canelo, and Gervonta. I feel like are the main ones that people are going to tune in and be like, okay, for this night, Gervonta is the face of boxing. For that night, Canelo maybe. But I think it's more so now me and Gervonta. You know, little by little. You know?
Yeah, you and Gervonta's fight did 102 million.
Yeah, 1.2 million, yeah. Yeah, we did 1.2 million buys. Yeah. And then his fight with Martin did like 150. My fight with Devin did 500. Though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean,
revenue 35 million. But I'm saying the Davis fight did 102 million. That's how much it made.
Me and Davis are the faces. I mean, we still gotta see who ends up at the top at the end of the day, but without a doubt, me and him are neck to neck. But he's not as active on social, so I feel like I'm putting more work to be the face of boxing. I guess he could be like, well, I don't need to work, but in life, you know, especially in this day and age, social media, you got to put in the work. You got to do interviews. You got to be, you know, there for the people. If you're always just quiet until you have a fight, you're going to die down. Nobody's going to talk about you. Everybody's trying to gather attention nowadays. So it's entertainment. You got to put yourself out there and see what it is. I mean, Gervonta is a great fighter. He has, you know, a great fan base, but I think if he doesn't put in the work, then people are going to get ahead of him.
Yeah, I can also say this too, like the promotion you did for yourself going into the Haney fight, I haven't seen nothing like that since Mayweather.
Or even like Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, like the shit is really like boring for real. Like,
it is.
And it's very few people that, cause I like Boots. Like I'm really from Philly, I like Boots.
Yeah, I like
but
Boots.
He doesn't really talk a lot.
Or he doesn't make it a show, you know? Like, even before the fight, there has to be a show. You know, you can't give the same answers all the time. Oh,
nonchalant.
Like, yeah, I'm the best fighter. Nobody wants to fight. People already heard that. How about you fucking flip over a table and say, let's fucking do this right now, Terrence Crawford. Where's your balls at? Like, come on, tell everybody you want to beat his ass.
Why was you coming for Terrence Crawford 2 weeks ago though?
Him too. He wanted to come at me on the interview talking about want to co-sign Logan Paul when he was saying, oh, what's wrong with Ryan? Stop saying what's wrong with Ryan Garcia. What's wrong with you? You guys are just fucking idiots. You guys don't understand that I understand what I'm doing. You guys are fucking dumb. Terrence Crawford is dumb. Logan Paul is just, he knows what he's doing. He knows his brother's done crazier shit. So why don't you say something's wrong with your brother? Your brother's done a lot of crazy shit. The fuck are you talking about? Oh, food? Perfect. You go just, oh shit. Join the interview.
Oh.
Yeah, we're in the interview.
No, you good.
You can just put it right
there. Just put it right here. No, you can just keep it right here. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, because, I mean, when he won the fight against the guy 2 weeks ago, fighting up, you were upset about that.
Oh no, I wasn't upset. I just thought he.
You just said you told him to stop stealing boxing money.
Yeah, because you stealing so much money for putting out mediocre fights that nobody's gonna fucking watch. You just robbing money from my friend Turkey, and you acting like you're some fucking top dog. You can't even beat this dude's ass that wasn't even that good.
You don't think so?
No, he wasn't that good. None of these motherfuckers are that good, bro. Terrence Crawford really hasn't beat nobody other than Errol Spence Jr. that went through a car crash. Other than that, who Terrence Crawford has actually beat? Name one guy that he beat other than Errol Spence. That's well known.
I think the Spence one was pretty impressive.
But name another one. Sean Porter that was washed.
He was on his way out.
He was on his way out, yeah.
Who has he beat? He hasn't beat nobody, bro. He's not gonna beat nobody, bro. Terrence Crawford, if he fights Virgil Ortiz and I think Virgil Ortiz might even give him a run for the money. Even though
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn. Oh,
Terrence Crawford is all right, bro.
I think Crawford beats Ortiz though.
Yeah, he might beat him, but he won't demolish him.
But Crawford wants Canelo though.
No, don't do that, bro. Terrence Crawford is not he ain't like that, bro. Terrence Crawford is an overhyped bum, bro. I'm sorry. Somebody gotta say it. You're an overhyped bum, bro. I'm looking at the camera right now. You suck, bro. Just stop acting like you're like that. Stop stealing boxing money. You're wasting everybody's money. You're not entertaining, bro. You're boring as Come see me in the ring if you think I'm talking shit. I could do it anytime,
You think
bro.
you can see Crawford?
I could definitely see Crawford, bro. What do you mean? I was
you
one
don't
of the
think he'll
best fighters in the amateurs, bro. He was too. I've seen many fighters like him too. Trust me.
What does he do well though?
He does well by adapting and changing up his style.
You don't think he could take away your left hook?
I don't give a fuck what he could take away. I could find a way to get him too.
Mm.
Fuck him, bro. He's not that good, bro. He gets hit a lot, bro. He gets wobbled, hit, bro. He's not untouchable, bro. You acting like he's Mayweather. He ain't Mayweather, bro. He's just another.
A lot of every time he wins, the Twitter does compare him to Mayweather.
He's not, bro. Mayweather was Mayweather was different, bro. Mayweather got hit by one guy, Shane Mosley Jr. That was it. I mean, sorry, Shane Mosley.
Sugar Shane.
Sugar Shane gave him a rock pound.
Yeah.
And Madonna hurt him a little bit too, but the main one was Shane Mosley. So he's not Mayweather. Don't compare people to Mayweather. It's one Mayweather.
Yeah, I don't think he's Mayweather at all.
He's not Mayweather. He's more of he's a good fighter. He is his own person, Terrence Crawford. And I don't think that he's not a great fighter, but I don't think he's as good as people say. He's not like a Sugar Ray Leonard, not Tommy Hearns. You can't do that because he's not like that, bro. He hasn't fought nobody that has firepower like him.
Who would win, him or Boots?
I like Boots. In my opinion, I mean, I like Boots. I don't think Crawford could keep up with somebody that talented and young and fast. I haven't even seen him fight somebody talented, young, and fast. Have you? Can you name one?
Nope.
I think Boots gets his ass. Not by a lot, but I think he beats him.
Yeah, Boots is really inexperienced too, though.
He is. They both had problems with that European style. I don't think they're good with Europeans that go in and out, in and out, in and out. Because you've seen, obviously, both of the times they fought a fighter like that, they give him problems. But I think them together would be a good fight. And I think I'll go with the youth. I think Virgil Ortiz gives them all problems. But like I said, bro, I'm trying to...
I think Boots washes Ortiz.
That might happen. He might wash him. But then again, Boots, we don't know what Boots can until he gets in there in front of somebody that's nice. We have to see him with somebody that's really good, like a Gervonta, like a me, like somebody that has that natural talent, Some people just got it, like, boom, damn, that was a crazy shot. Like when Gervonta hit somebody, it's like, boom, oh, fuck, what was that? When I hit somebody, boom, what the fuck was that? Like, those are certain type of fighters where, like, you never know what's going to happen. We could just be acting like nothing's happening and just, boom, one shot could change it all. So we got to see them with those type of fighters.
I would like to see you fight Pitbull Cruz.
I would love that, too. He just lost, but yeah, I would love to fight him.
That was a good fight. I don't really think he lost for real.
No?
I think it should have been a draw.
No, he lost. Ryo beat his ass, bro.
He did. Damn.
He didn't beat his ass. But
I see Ryo about to fight Tank now.
Nah,
That's what they're saying.
Don't do that.
Tank will wash him?
Ryo will get knocked out within like 6 rounds.
You think you could beat Ryo?
I would do that for fun. Ryo's he's a kid, bro. He's not gonna win, bro. He's a good fighter, bro. Trust me. But me and Tank, I think myself, I knock out Pitbull Cruz. I don't go to a decision. I would sleep Pitbull Cruz.
Yeah, he'll pressure you all fight.
Please. I dealt with that my whole life, so.
Yeah.
Mexican fighters in Southern California, that's all they do is spit pressure, so. That wouldn't be something new to me. He knows I would beat his ass. That's why he never accepted the fight.
I can't tip my hat to you taking the big fights though.
I do. I'm gonna do a bare knuckle match with some random.
Yeah, you are crazy.
And then I'm gonna do an April fight with whoever the wants it when I come back to boxing. So, like I said, when I come back to boxing, it's gonna be the biggest fight. Cause I'm coming back. Cause they banned me. You guys, I never cheated. But so that's why my fight's gonna be the biggest fight. You got Devin Haney fighting at the OC Fair. So when he returned to boxing, he said, boxing missed me for 3 months. Nobody even knew you were gone. If your daddy ain't speaking, nobody gives a fuck about you. Second of all, how you gonna fight a random ass civilian in the OC Fair? Didn't even get a knockout there. You can't even knock out a civilian, let alone a professional fighter.
That's the fight I was talking about.
Bro, it's been 3 years or 4 years since you got a knockout. What the fuck is going on? I think Devin Haney should go back to fighting Rollies. I think that's a good fight.
I like Devin Haney though. I mean, he went to Australia, fought twice. He takes on the good challenges too, though.
Cambosis?
I feel like
Cambosis? Cambosis? Are you serious?
After the Cambosis fight, though, who was the
Lomachenko?
He lost that fight.
He lost to
like he lost that
Lomachenko.
fight.
He did. I was there in person.
I feel like he lost that.
It was close.
It was close.
I think Haney edged him in the 10th round. Haney,
it was close. It was definitely close.
It was really close.
But for you to fight a guy that's 126 pounder and you gain up all the way to 165 and you can't put a beating on him, that shows that you're really not like that, bro. If Tank gets in there with him, I get in there with Lomachenko, I'm too big. I'm just going to beat the out of him. Because there's boxing and then there's like, this guy's too big.
Do you see yourself
going
up to what?
I'll go up to like 154.
Okay.
My highest I think I'll get to is 160, but I'm going to start fighting at 147. Yeah. And I don't know who's at 147. Who's at 147? I don't know.
Right now, everybody's vacant. Everybody's going up to
Everybody's
154.
154, right?
Yeah.
I'll be at 147, try to win a belt, and then go to 154. I just want to chase everybody down and see what they got.
Do you feel like...
Because a lot of 154 pounders, they're slow. You know, they're very slow.
Yeah.
And I could take advantage of that easily. Like the guy that Virgil Ortiz fought, I would beat him up.
That was a good fight.
Definitely.
He was a good fight, but he's very slow. And I'm just going to counter him all day. Virgil Ortiz don't got that good counter like that. He just stays inside, puts his head forward, tries to throw everything hard.
Gets hit a lot.
Yeah, he gets hit a lot.
I don't know. I did an interview with Shakur. He said none of y'all want to look at him.
Oh my God, bro.
I'm just telling you what he told me. Right here on Say Cheese.
Oh my God.
He said Pitbull.
Say no, bro. You are stupid, bro. Everybody wants to see you, but you don't bring no money to the table. So why would anybody want to see you? You're not like that, bro. We watch all your fights. You run and you run and you run and you run. You almost lost to Edwin De Los Santos. You didn't even throw one punch. Timmy Bradley is sucking your dick every time he gets a chance, bro. You are a bum, bro. You're Shakur Twitterson, bro. You're nothing, bro. You're just a guy that's boxing. Bro, he's not that good, bro. He's good, but he ain't great. He can't put up the boy. That's great. I respect it, bro. Yeah. I'm saying at the end of the day, bro, he's good, but he ain't great. Great could do offense and defense. You can't just do defense. Like Mayweather didn't just do defense. He did offense and defense. You only do defense and somehow you still win. I don't get it.
You think some fighters avoid him and sit behind the net?
There's no point in fighting him. No, there's no point in fighting him. What's the point?
I would like to see a Pitbull Cruz.
No, you would have to chase him down and bite him.
I think everybody would want to. If
I fought him, I would bite his balls off. I would lick and bite his balls off.
I think if you was to fight Shakur, if you was to fight Shakur, no Diddy.
It was a late pause though, right? No Diddy.
If you was to fight Shakur, that the money, the same money will be made.
For the Devin Haney fight?
From the Tank shit.
No.
You don't think so?
No, 1.2 mil?
Probably about the Haney.
Probably the Haney. Yeah. Like 10,
I think
20
a little
mil.
bit more than that, right?
No.
Nah?
Shakur.
Nah, you right, though. You right.
Me and Tank was like 1 of 1. We had the 5th largest gate ever in history of boxing. That's not going to be hard to top. I think the rematch with me and Tank would go crazy. Like, I think bigger than the first one.
Yeah, you would do that?
I would love to do it.
Mm.
Yeah, I've already told him in my DMs, you want to make 200 million, let's fight. I'm chasing him down. But he's pretty quiet right now. You know what's up?
I think the Shakur one would be a hell of a fight, man.
I want to see Gervonta versus Shakur. Why not?
Who you think will win?
Gervonta.
You never sparred or anything with Shakur ever? Never been in the same gym
Oh,
with
no,
him?
I fought him. And I beat him, but they robbed me.
Where'd y'all fight at?
It was like this junior national thing. Yeah.
Mm.
Even my dad, everybody was there. Everybody said I got robbed. I beat him in the first round. And then back then, they used to do points. So they had it 4-4. So it was tied in the first round. Second round, he beat me. So he was up by 2 points. But then the third round, I took off on him. I had him on the ropes, just hitting him nonstop. And then I lost by 1 point. And I was like, I see what they're trying to do. They were just trying to build him up.
Scoring system's kind
They were trying to
of
build him up.
fraudulent,
Yeah, in the
seems
amateur,
like.
they were trying to build him up to go to the Olympics. So they weren't going to let him lose. But I beat him, clearly.
Yeah. Shakur just wants a shot.
He wants a shot at somebody. I don't know who he should fight Cepeda. Cepeda from Golden Boy.
Mm.
That'd be a fight, but I think he'll beat him. But
Do you think the elites are after you?
I think they were for a bit when I was going off on all of them. There was
Well,
so
like-
much Matrix attacks. It was crazy.
Yeah, you keep saying the Matrix is attacking
Bro,
you.
when
And
I
shit.
landed in London, there was a moment in London, right when I got to my hotel, we heard the fucking phone rings and it goes, "Hey, we know you're here. We're after you." I was like, what? That was crazy. They locked down the whole hotel. There was presidents there. There were people there. We were there for like I was receiving an award at the House of Parliament, which is basically the White House of London. And so there were so many leaders in the hotel, and they shut down the hotel for like 15 hours. It was crazy.
And the phone rang and somebody said that.
Somebody said, "We're
You
after
picked it up yourself? Or
I told him, I picked it up and I said, "Hey, Philippe, take this." Because I was like, "Who the fuck are you?" And then they just locked down the whole hotel.
And I'm the first to ever, the biggest ever.
Oh, yeah, he was the first black man. Now, I don't know if you're the first black man in the House of Parliament, but you were the first one with a hoodie, a Dior. Everybody was in suits. He was in a hoodie of a Dior and some sweats.
Mm.
And they didn't even check your ass. That was crazy. That was cool.
Any other moments? No black Tahoes?
No,
pulling up to the crib,
no, there was a
black trucks?
bunch of crazy shit, bro. I mean, I can't even count how many. Like, they messed with my credit cards. They messed with my fucking hotel room keys. Nobody else has problems, just me. They just fucked with my life for a long time. It was great. When I was going crazy on them, my whole life was just shit after shit. My tickets were the only ones that were getting canceled off. I was like, I never canceled the tickets. They're like, no, it says that you got canceled. Oh, wait, no, it says you're there. It says you're not there. And like, what the fuck is going on? They kept us detained in Dubai for a little bit. It was just fucking crazy. Like, things after another. And I was like, bro, I'm fucking tired of it. One day I just started crying, bro. It was nothing. Because it was nonstop, bro. It was nonstop. I would wake up in the middle of the night and the shit would just be happening. I'm like, bro, what is going on? This shit is weird. And then when I calmed down a little bit, then the attacks kind of like lowered.
Mm.
But now you see other people going through it, like Andrew Tate, Candace Owens. Whenever you speak against the people that are really controlling the shit, that's when they like start saying it out there, like through other people.
A lot of stuff you said, people agree with.
Yeah.
I've seen where, certain celebrities will like drink toddler blood or kid blood to stay young and shit like that.
No, that's a real thing. I mean, and then they joke about it, and they make it seem like it's nothing. Remember when Chrissy Teigen, she had deleted like 60,000 tweets of hers that was saying, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe me seeing a little girl do her splits. I shouldn't be thinking like that. I should go to jail." Like, just weird shit like that, And like, she never got in trouble for saying those tweets, but I don't understand that. But that's called pedophilia, if you ask me.
So I don't want to go too far into it, but you went on the spaces exposing the elites, and did you say you seen certain things?
Oh yeah,
yourself?
For sure. Yeah, I did. I seen some crazy things. And
As a kid?
no, not as a kid.
Recently?
No, when I was 21, and then it was a crazy thing that I kind of like had to have time to digest it and make myself like realize, oh shit, did I just see what I see?
Like the elites were trying to touch you?
Yeah, for sure, 100%. They always found me, pretty boy, attractive. So they thought I was part of them, and I'm not. So I believe in Jesus. So, you know, God saved me out of a situation. But like I said, people think that it's fake, and then when I show them the proof, because what the elites will do after they know you have information on them, they have things that they can control your mind. Like they could actually erase your memory. That's called MK Ultra, and people think that's fake. I don't give a f what people think. They literally have things that could f with your brain. And for a long time, I went through a whole year and a half. That's when I took a year off of boxing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because I couldn't wrap my hand around a lot of things, and then I didn't know how to speak about it. And I told everybody. I told my mom, told my dad, and then they were like, "Nah, you're just tripping."
Your parents didn't even believe?
No, nobody believed me. They were like, "You're going through a mental health episode," and then I was like, "Maybe I am." And then I started believing that I was. I was like, "But I'm not a weirdo. Like, I'm perfectly fine right now."
So they were trying to make it seem like,
because nobody would believe it. Nobody's gonna believe that. Oh my God, this is happening. Like, no, this is happening. I seen it. I know what it is. And like I said, nobody believed me for years and years. And then this time around, I was like, "You guys, this shit is real. You guys could look into it. If you don't believe me, motherfucker, go read a book. You guys are dumb." And I'm just gonna stick by the truth. And when I did that, people started getting behind me, and they're like, "Wait, this is real." You know, when they started looking.
Because one thing about it, your story never changed.
Not once.
Everything you saying now is what you said on the spaces.
When Andrew Tate was like, "You better be careful. They're gonna touch you." I was like, "They can't touch me. I'm with God." Everybody said I am. I said I am God. No, I said I'm with God. And ever since then, he was right. I mean, they did f with me a lot. You know, obviously this weird ass thing came out after I beat Devin Haney, where said I did, you know, steroids. Obviously I didn't. And
you think that was a setup from the elites too?
I don't know if it's from the elites, but I know that maybe it could trickle down to the New York State Commission. Who knows? Honestly, the elites are in control of everything. And like I said, you don't wrestle against blood and flesh, but spirits and principalities. So it may not even be what they think it is. It's about what the devil and what their spirits are controlling people, and they don't even know it because they've allowed it to happen. Some people don't care about the afterlife. They care about what's going on now. Yeah. So that's easy controllable. If you don't care about what's going to happen to you when you die, a spirit could come and control you. You don't even know. Like, you know, you just don't know. So at the end of the day, I don't know if it was exactly the elites, but I know that there was this very weird thing that all of a sudden I did steroids after 5 weeks of testing. So I did 5 weeks of testing, clear all the way through, and then the day before and the day after I tested positive. So all of a sudden I did drugs the day before. I don't even take supplements. I'm scared to take supplements. You ask my coach, Joe Goosen, Derek James, I'll be looking at the fucking tables like, what's in here? Like, I'll be scared. So no, I never did.
So what made the level be up higher than it should be?
It wasn't. It was like a billionth trillionth of a gram, and I guess you can't even have that. A billionth trillionth of a gram. So if you have a full-size Olympic swimming pool, and you take a grain of salt and you toss it in there, that's how much I had in my system. And they're, oh, well, he was tapering off. He was microdosing, and that's why it came so low, bro. Shut the f up, Bill Haney. You're an idiot. And bro, you're just dumb as fuck. I hate fucking Bill Haney. Well, I don't hate anybody but fuck you, Bill Haney.
Yeah. But it seems like once a month you go on this Twitter rant trip to where it makes people think you are on drugs. Cause you'll be up 5 a.m. on spaces telling everything.
But sometimes I'll be on a different country though. So some people don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
but it's like
they think it's 5 a.m., but it's really 3 o'clock where I'm at.
Yeah, but what causes you to just go on this?
Sometimes I just get these understandings of things, and I'm like, bro, I'm pissed off at this. You guys.
So it's no drugs. I just want to get that over.
No, I'm just my person. I'm just me. I don't know. Sometimes you even know. Sometimes I'm like, bro, let's go to Vegas, or let's go to Mexico, or let's go here. It'll be random though. Or hey, I don't even want to do nothing today. When you could do whatever you want, you do whatever you want. I mean, when you make a lot of money, you do whatever you want. You got control over your whole situation. Nothing's going on in life. You're just like, oh, I got to speak about this. Boom, you start speaking about it.
So there were a few times where they wanted you to sell your soul? You don't got to get too deep into it.
Not a directly way. No, not. Yeah. But I mean, certain fashion shoots and places that you do, they'll ask you to do like
Certain
some
things.
questionable things. Like, no, I'm not wearing that, or I'm not putting that on. Even worse, bro, I'm not gonna be naked. I'm not covering up my junk with this. You know, it's just a lot of weird stuff that they want to see what you're capable of doing. You know, like, oh, is he capable? And then maybe they take it a step further. I've never even took it that way, so I don't know how farther they could take it. And that's how I see things. Like, they like to test on what they're capable of getting away with. Ooh, can I make him wear this? Or can I touch him here? Will he say anything? You know, you never know. These people are sick individuals. They're sex addicts, and it's a lot of these things. I mean, $150 billion industry, yet no celebrities are really speaking about it. They just stay quiet. While all these other movements you get behind, but pedophilia for little kids, it's like everybody shuts the fuck up. The fuck are your voices at? Where's Justin Bieber at? Where's Zendaya at? Where's Tom Holland at? Where's all this shit at? You guys want to get behind all these other causes and all this shit, but God forbid you talk about kids getting specific and bringing awareness to that, but that never gets spoken about. You know, it's all these other stupid movements that come to distract people, that are petty fucking movements that don't really matter. What matters is children are getting hurt every day, and nobody gives a fuck. And that's what I said. Save the children. Again, ever since I said that, people have been coming after me. Like, how are you going to defend pedophiles? That shows me you're a weird pedophile. In my opinion, if you can't get behind that, that means you're fucking a pussy, or you're scared of something. I don't know, or you're a pedophile. I don't know.
I salute you for that. I feel like a lot of people with influence.
I never heard none of them.
They never speak out.
Cardi B, you never heard her once.
And when you do, they say you crazy.
Meek Mill, never heard him once. But shit, their friends get in trouble for it, and they still stay quiet. Damn, motherfucker, when you guys gonna talk? You weird motherfucker. You guys ever gonna speak about these children? You got children yourself. You guys are strange. You guys are worried about one thing, and that's keeping your influence and your money. And you guys need some change and some fucking bravery in your heart. And it's just sickening. I don't know. I've already spoken about this so much that it becomes like, you know, repetitive, and it's annoying at one point. And that's why I kind of like chilled out, because no matter how much I've said it, nothing. Now, Michael B. Jordan, where are you at? All these people that want to fucking be LeBron James, all you guys want to be activists, all you guys want to be political type of stances and have influence, you know, where the fuck are you? You know, where are you guys going to speak up against this horrible, sick thing that's happening in the world?
But like you say, when they stand up, they miss out on opportunities because they're going against.
For sure, because somebody is a pedophile, and they were like, "Oh, we can't."
You can't rock with him.
What if they find out that I'm a pedophile? You know?
Yeah.
So that's how it is. It's all a blackmail thing. That's why, you know, Jeffrey Epstein had a blackmail ring. All these people have like secret blackmail things that they do with each other, and then that's what keeps them like tight, you know, so they don't speak on what they see.
You see, Trump, he's about to put out a new bill to give people the death penalty if they, you know, touch kids. And
that's why they won't let him be elected. I don't think he's going to win.
You don't think he's going to win?
Bro, the fucking Democrats got the fucking Avengers with them. Obama, Shell, everybody's coming out for Camilla. And I don't think he's going to win. I mean, Donald Trump's pretty much a one-man army. He doesn't really have anybody like that, you know? You don't see any former Democrats coming to speak for him, or they got fucking people performing. You got Megan Thee Stallion shaking ass. You got everybody just doing shit. But how you gonna compete with that? You know? It's crazy.
Yo, this dude Ryan is off the hook, man. Do you go to therapy?
I was going for therapy for the Devin Haney fight. I actually had a therapist every day. And that's why I was cleared to fight. Because I was showing her that I was perfectly fine. And that's what I already knew that they were going to do. So I had my own therapist. And she was a whole separate thing from everywhere. My friend Ajay actually found her, Dr. Ari. And I was talking to her for...
It helped you a little bit?
It did. She gave me a lot of tips on things that would help me with my ADHD and my anxiety problems that I have sometimes. And it was perfect, because when the commission came and spoke to me and said, "Are you okay to fight?" So yeah, of course I am. And I have a professional that can verify that I'm okay.
Do you cry often?
I cry sometimes. I think it's good to cry sometimes.
Yeah,
You know,
it
it's just
is.
one of those moments where you just feel like crying. I don't know. It just comes out of nowhere. You're like, oh shit. You could be by yourself or with your friends, but most of the time I'm by myself. I have cried in front of people though many times.
Just broke down, just one of them days.
No, it's just one of those times where like I'm tired of all the shit that's happening to me, you know?
Mm.
Like the banning from boxing, just my mom has cancer, going through divorce, all these other things, just one thing after another. Like they stole my victory away. They gave him the win, and I beat him easy.
You didn't see that coming at all?
Fuck no.
Like you really,
bro, I was chilling after I won. I was like, yes, I won. Like I didn't even think that they would have this thing under me that I would do steroids. And then when I got the call, I was like, what the did I do steroids? And I was trying to look at anything I took. That's why I posted the ashwagandha thing. I said, this is the only thing I took. What the going on? And it's just bullshit, bro.
you look bigger that fight though.
Yeah, of course. Because Devin Haney comes in way heavier, so I can ate a bunch.
You didn't meet weight, right?
Of course not.
Did you give him the 500,000 that you
I
promised
gave
him?
him that shit, and they still
So
complain.
that was real.
Yeah, they complained about the whole shit. They keep on saying, oh, he came in overweight. But you took the money. You can't even talk right now. You took $500,000 out of my pocket. Shut the fuck up. How are you going to talk about, oh, he came in overweight? You took the money. That's $500,000. That's not like $10, $20, $100. That's $500,000. Shut the fuck up. You can't even complain to me. Like, that's what I'm saying. These people are weird. Devin
So that
Haney,
worked. You missed weight on purpose.
no, I didn't. I
Okay.
tried to make my weight. Obviously, Mayweather wanted to do that funny thing we did. But that wasn't true. That wasn't real.
What? Explain that.
Mayweather said that, I told everybody, because Mayweather wanted me to tell everybody that I said that he told me the 3 pounds. Like, don't come in 3
I
pounds.
remember
That
that.
wasn't real.
Yeah, okay.
That was a joke that we did. And we're like, oh, yeah, let's do it. Let's tell everybody that we came up with it. At the end of the day, I tried to lose the weight. I was in hot baths trying to lose the weight, losing so much weight. I was like, I can't make the weight. I'm gonna be 143, and I guess that was the weight limit that you could do before they canceled it all the way. So the 3 pounds made the limit in a way, and he accepted the $500,000, and that was that. And again, he even said it before the fight. I don't care if he came overweight. There's levels to this. I'm gonna beat him easy. You're gonna see the difference. Motherfucker got knocked out, and they goes, "Oh my God, he came in overweight." Like, bro, what? You can't do that. That's called being a bitch. He's a pussy, bro. That's it. He's a pussy, straight up. He's a pussy. Even when I seen him in Miami after I talked all that shit, he was looking at me like he wanted to fight me, him and his friends.
In Miami?
Yeah, we ran into him after the fight, and I was like, keep jabbing, champ. And I just kept walking.
Oh, where were y'all at?
He looked stupid at the one hotel in Miami. He looked stupid as
I thought y'all were good friends outside of the ring.
No, I don't like that piece of shit. He's a phony. He wants to be Tank. He wants to be Mayweather. He wants to be everything but himself. And that's why he has a crisis. He got an internal conflict in himself. That's what it is. He doesn't know who to be. He doesn't know how to be Devin Haney because his daddy take care of him too much. His daddy babies him. He looks up to everybody else but himself. And that's it. That's what he's finding out. He's finding out you got to be you. You got to be a man. You got to grow the up. Tell your daddy get out your business and be a fucking man. That's it. Grow the fuck up. I think you have a baby on the way. I'm not sure.
He does.
So grow the fuck up and man the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and take your loss like a man and continue your life. That's it. Point blank period. Everybody respect you after that.
When you got the call that day, how did you react?
What?
That you
Steroids?
They gave you the L, yeah.
I was like, fuck you guys, I'm gonna start trolling. I started trolling right away.
Did they give you an L or did they just do it? It was just no contest.
They said no contest, right? Was no contest?
So you still got the that one to
I have a one loss,
okay,
but
yeah.
no contest is whack, bro. Who wants a no contest when you beat the fuck out of somebody for 12 rounds and outclassed them? And I was fucking drinking and smoking.
Crazy.
If anything, I smoked weed and I drank a whole beer the day of the fight.
Before the fight?
Yeah.
You crazy.
Yeah,
You
chugged the whole
different,
blue
man.
moon, and I was like, damn, I might be too high. I might have to take some shit, like some coffee or something to like sober me up. But by the time the fight happened, though, I was sober. I was like, yes.
Hmm.
But that weed was strong, bro. Whatever they have in New York is crazy.
Did they with any of your money?
They made me pay $1.2 million to Golden Boy. So totally, I paid like $1.7 million in like fines and stuff.
Mm-hmm. You ate pretty good out that fight.
I mean, what, 10 million? But still, I mean, they took 1.7 million.
Yeah.
Because taxes, so it's 5 minus 1.7. It's not that much.
Mm.
Think about it. You know, Gervonta, I ate.
How much you make off that?
Like 40 million.
Damn.
So that was good. But I'm saying, like,
I know. I see why you want to fight him again.
he want to fight me again.
Yeah,
that too. I see why he wants to fight each other, because at the end of the day,
that's the most chicken he made too, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's no way he's not gonna make that much money without us.
I think him and Shakur wouldn't do that, right?
No,
because you bring a lot of Mexican fans too.
I don't even
think
because the best pay-per-views are Mexican and black.
Yeah,
I mean, from the beginning, you know.
Yep.
I mean, let's be real. So, I don't know. It's just like people like to watch two races fight. I mean, let's be real. Manny Pacquiao, Mayweather.
Yep.
The
Races
biggest fight.
mean everything.
Conor McGregor, Mayweather.
Yep.
The biggest fight. You never really see two black men fight and they make a bunch of.
That's in every sport.
Except Tyson and Holyfield.
Yeah.
They made pretty good money. Right?
Yeah, that's in every sport though. I mean, you see
it's rare though. It's rare.
You see the Angel Reese Clark shit.
Yeah,
stuff like
see.
that.
But see the Angel Reese Clark
it's like
shit
a low
black
key
and
race
white.
thing, but it's
Like,
not.
Races always bring more money in
because
make
there's a
more
lot of
people wanna
robots
support.
that be like, oh my god, I'm gonna go for my race. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
for my race. Like some like low IQ people, but at the end of the day, you know.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, damn. So what's your money management like? I mean, you make all this money off one fight. Are you going crazy? Are you putting it away? What's the money management like?
I mean, everybody thinks that you need to save money to make money. No, you need to spend money to make money. So I got a lot of investments with, you know, AI companies with Elon Musk and a couple other things, you know. So I make some good investments through the people that I know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got, you know, XAI. Then I got some form of chat GBT that I invested in early. Some crypto things. I haven't really got involved in any of my, like, you know, merge or anything like that. More so just big investments. I like to make money fast. Or like, I think this is a future. I think AI is a big future.
It is.
I think like the chat G, it's basically AI too. I think that's a big future. And I got in early because of the people that I know. So I'm making good money. Obviously housing. I got a house over here in LA. Gonna get a house in Dallas. And then now it's just kind of like we don't really spend that much. We make everybody's, you know, if I gotta go somewhere, they pay for it.
You fly private or no?
Yeah, most of the time, but I don't really. I try to have everybody else pay for it because if I'm gonna move somewhere, they're gonna have to. I'm gonna do it for business. Like I'm going to Mexico tomorrow, or I might. If anything, if I go to Mexico, they're gonna pay me. Mayweather taught me that anywhere you go, you're gonna have to make money doing that. Don't go somewhere for free. So now.
When's the last time you flew commercial?
Where was it? Well, yeah, we went to Japan.
So now it's like that's.
If it's international, I'm going first class. I'm not fucking paying.
Yeah.
$300,000.
But I mean, you superstar status now, so you definitely
I don't care about how much money I got. $300,000 for a flight? I mean, one way? Shit, no way.
So how much is flying private?
I mean, from like California to Dallas, probably like 30.
Sheesh. 30,
38.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets good price though.
You go everywhere with security and shit?
I have 24/7 security, yeah.
Because I mean, when people see you out, I know they try to.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You never know.
One time I went to like, what was it, Hollywood, like the Strip. Oh my God, that shit was crazy. Remember that? That shit was nuts. Just anywhere I go, any country, like, you know, I went to Saudi Arabia, went nuts. So I think I'm a global superstar. I mean, I haven't went to a country that I've been to that nobody knew who I was. Have you? I mean, you've been with me everywhere. I haven't really been anywhere where they didn't know who I was. So, because I've been at this since I was 19. That's what I said. I've been at social media since I was 19. That's what I'm saying. I believe I'm the face of boxing because I've been on top of it nonstop. And I'm a person that will just keep going. Like I'm doing a Say Cheese interview.
My
You're
boy.
you're a big platform. I'm a big platform. You know, this is a smart move in my opinion.
Yeah.
We had one of the most viral tweets.
Mm. Yeah.
Remember? You were talking about LGBTQ for an hour. I said I should have done more.
With that.
That was funny as fuck. This eye, they're like, oh my God, that's Illuminati. First of all, no, that is Ezekiel, I believe it's 11:12 or 11:17, where angels are covered with eyes. So these higher elites, they steal everything from God. The devil has nothing original. The devil is just a copycat. He tries to copy everything God does. And that's the truth. That's point blank period, bro. There's nothing new under the sun. It says that in the Bible too. There's nothing new under the sun. We're just living the same repetition of history. This shit was going on before. It's going to go on now. Until God comes back, Jesus comes back. That's it. It's point blank period.
I mean, you know, the baby spoke on the LGBTQ, or did I say it right?
He spoke about AIDS.
Oh, he did, though.
That was what he did. That's what he got in trouble for. Now, like I said, people, you know, I don't know if that's a gay thing or not. I don't really know. He said what did he say? If you have AIDS or something?
Yeah, something like that.
It was something. But at the end of the day, bro, the baby is going to continue his career and do his thing, you know. I hope the best for him. People make mistakes. Maybe he didn't know what he was really saying. Because some people could get, you know, some people have needles and they'll shoot you with, you know, HIV or what. You don't necessarily have to be gay to have HIV. And that's the truth, you know, at the end of the day. But you got monkeypox. I think they heard that's coming out all of a sudden.
Yep.
Monkeypox is coming out. They're trying to control the world. They're trying to put us on another lockdown. That'd be crazy if we go on lockdown for monkeypox when that could only be spread through sex. That's why you should probably only have one partner, bro. That'd be, cause they got monkeypox going on now.
I seen that shit on Twitter. A dude's hands was
crazy.
You seen that? The monkeypox stuff?
Bro, pussy
You
can't be
seen
that
that?
good. No, but
crazy.
they did. This is not me saying, they did say that it's mostly in the gay community. Now, I'm not saying that only gay people get monkeypox, but they did say that the majority is in the gay community.
Yeah.
Now, you guys can fact check me on that. Like I said, I'm not against gay people. I'm just more so saying the facts of the matter.
Yeah.
Now, if people can't ask questions, or people can't speak on the truth, then what the is this world coming to? You scared to say, oh my God, monkeypox is mainly in gay people. Like, you can't like cancel people for saying the truth or speaking what they feel in their heart or what they read. This is what the world has come to. Like, you can't say shit, bro. That's why I said the cancel culture. There's no cancel culture anymore. Kanye proved it. I don't even know what's going on with Kanye. He got his girl and titties out and everything. I mean, do whatever you want to do.
Walking down the street butt ass
That's
naked.
crazy. Butt ass naked. We all seen your girl's tits now at this point. And then you're on nitrous. Obviously, they're using my video that says, Ryan Garcia, I'm on the night. Everywhere I see it. I posted that for 9 seconds. That was crazy. But I hope he gets better. I think that once he turned his back on Jesus, things started going bad for him. I think you could sense that. You know? He was on a good wave, and then all of a sudden, he turned his back on God and said, Jesus is not answering my prayers. Maybe he's trying to get your attention. You know? Maybe God's trying to get your attention. So I really pray for Kanye. I hope he gets better. I hope he gets off the nitrous. I don't even know what nitrous is, but he did send me a video that says, Ryan Garcia, I'm on the nitrous. I was like, what the fuck?
Kanye did?
Yeah, he was supposed to fucking walk me out, and then all of a sudden he sends me a 9-second video, goes, hey, Ryan Garcia, I'm on the nitrous. It's like, what the fuck is this? Are you coming or not? You weirdo. It's a on the nitrous. Get off the nitrous.
Yeah.
Get your ass in Brooklyn. What the fuck is wrong with you?
When's the hardest you ever been hit?
Hard by this guy named Oscar Duarte and Romero Duno, which I both knocked out. My God, bro, they hit so hard. I thought about not boxing no more. I was like, bro, this shit is.
They from out here?
One was from the Philippines, one's from Mexico, and oh my gosh, bro, they hit so hard, dude.
You beat them?
I did, but I didn't want to be in the ring. I was like, bro, this shit is stupid, bro. Every time he hit me, it fucking felt like a rock was hitting me. I was like, shit's stupid. But then I just locked in and just, You know, that's what the difference with boxers. Like, people be like, oh, what was that? And they're like, oh, I'm done. Most boxers be like, all right, even if I'm going to get knocked out, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they hit like rocks, bro. Some people's hands are like hard, bro. Like, feel my knuckles. Now imagine somebody 10 times stronger than that. That's going to be crazy. Like, I hit my knuckles with bricks. Just slam my hands on bricks until they get stronger. But like, imagine a dude just naturally just hits you and you're like, what the f? But I end up knocking him out because of skill. But still, it's just boxing is not fun. That's why I would never let my son fight, my daughter fight. None of them.
Tank hit pretty hard.
He hits hard, but like, he's more of a tricky fighter. Like, everybody thinks knockout punches are more so like how hard you hit. It's more like, can you see the punch? Timing, boom. Like, I didn't see his punch, boom, got dropped, got right back up. But as far as like, if I see his punch and he hits me, I didn't feel like, oh my God, that hurts. But he's so sneaky that he'll hit you, you didn't see it, you get dropped, you know? So boxing is all about disguising your punch. That's why Mike Tyson said he'll go body and then boom, uppercut. You know, Mike Tyson has hit people and then didn't knock him out. Lennox Lewis, he fucked him up, but he didn't get knocked out. If he really was like a one-punch knockout artist, you know, it's all about the punch you don't see. And put you in a position where like, oh my God, I didn't see that coming. You know, so that's boxing. That's how you knock out people.
Are you girl crazy?
No, I have ADHD. So like, if you're in front of me, I'm gonna like you.
That's just like that.
And then when you're not in front of me, I ain't gonna like you. I'm kind of just more business orientated, trying to figure out, you know, if a girl catches my eye and like, I don't know, maybe one day I'll fall in love and it'll be different. But as of right now, I'm more business orientated, just focus on that and just trying to, you know, I'm trying to fight because I feel like I'm in my prime. I'm a very good fighter. I haven't met a lot of men that have been able to keep up with me in the ring. And I want to prove it. I'm 26 years old now. And I feel like I'm in my prime. I feel like there's not a lot of men that could beat me in the ring. You know, and I'm trying to prove it. And the stupid ass motherfuckers that ban me pisses me off. But like I said, I just have to have patience, trust in God, and wait for the next move. So I feel like I'm in a limbo state right now. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to be released again to fight. I'm hungry to fight. I'm hungry to beat somebody up so bad, but I have to wait. What can I do?
So how do you manage? I mean, I know you got a lot of friends, a lot of family.
I don't know what to do, bro. Some days I feel like drinking. Sometimes I don't. I'm just so bored right now. I'm bored. That's the best way I could explain it. I'm bored.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, you're the cash cow. You're the guy that I don't really know if you didn't grow up rich, right?
No, I grew up 5 bedrooms. 5 bedroom. 1 bedroom, 5 kids. A small town of Victorville. My dad built up a shed for me to train in. My mom and everybody put all their money into me, so we would drive far away to tournaments, and I built myself up. I mean, I made $50,000 when I was 17 for boxing, and then I became a millionaire at 19. Had the first million at 19. And
what you spend on that?
Gucci, whatever.
Bullshit.
I spent that shit. I spent that shit in like 10 months, maybe less.
All the way down to zero?
Zero. I went broke a couple times, but then I always knew that I was gonna
get re-up.
Once I became smart enough to understand how to use the money the way you should, then I know I will never be broke again because of my investments. But I had to learn a lot of lessons. I was like, cause I'm like ADHD. When it's like, if I'm locked into gambling, I'm gonna gamble like a motherfucker. If I lock into anything, I'm gonna chess. I'm playing it every day. He knows. Getting good at chess. And
your parents not telling you to slow down at 19 with $1 million? Of
course.
You're not giving them none? Like, yo,
no, I give them money to like support their housing and whatnot. But as far as me, I don't give a fuck what happens to me because I know I'm gonna keep going. And I have so much influence and so much, you know, obviously followers and stuff that helps you if you know how to transfer that to money.
Exactly.
You can make a lot out of it. Obviously, you have a good big platform. If you're using it right, you're gonna make a lot of money. If you just think about the followers, not the money, you ain't gonna have no money, but you have more followers. So you gotta know how to balance it. Okay, how can I leverage my fan base to get me money? If you're not on that, then you're just wasting time building followers. If followers aren't transferring you money, then what the fuck are you doing? You're not doing nothing. You just have a lot of followers.
So how do you manage? I mean,
it's more about engagement. You know, I'm shadow banned right now, but a lot of my videos are still getting 10 million views. So that means out of my 12 million followers, 10 million are watching my video. That's a lot. Because I'm shadow banned like a mother.
We're always shadow banned. Yeah.
That's why Twitter's cool.
Twitter's way better.
You don't get shadow banned.
Hell no.
I've said crazy shit, obviously, but
You know Elon?
I don't know Elon, but I have investments with his companies.
Okay.
So I know people that are close to Elon, but I don't know.
You met Trump before?
I have.
Yeah.
I think Trump is a cool guy. I think he's the most realist politician. He might not be doing the best things, as in how the people want to see people, but I'd rather have a guy that shows all his cards on the table than the guy that's covering his cards.
Yep.
That's how I see it.
Honesty.
Honesty is the best policy.
Transparency.
Yeah, so that's how I see it. And he's the only one that speaks about Christ. He's the only one that's fighting against pedophilia. To me, that's a no-brainer, but to the world, they don't give a fuck, bro. If he said, I grabbed somebody's pussy one time in an interview, oh my God, you guys still hold that on to him. How many times have the guys in the locker room have said some crazy shit? Like, yeah, bro, I fucked her, bro.
Every day.
Every fucking day, bro. Get the fuck over it, bro. He's a grown-ass man. He was young at one point. Probably was wilding out. He had a lot of money. He probably said some stupid shit and somebody was rolling the camera. Dude, if everybody was rolling cameras on all men in the world, it'd all be fucking canceled.
Yep. Real shit.
Now, Kamala Harris, I don't know much about her. I think that she's very charming in a way. She has a cool little like charm to her. But does charm get you a win? I don't know. Does she know how to run the country? Does she know how to negotiate against all these other countries to make America good? We got to learn how to make America great. You worried about everything else. How about America? Who's going to make the tough decision? You know? You want to please everybody. She's a people pleaser. What I learned in life, if you become a people pleaser, you're going to get ran over.
Yep.
And sooner or
They're
later,
always going to want more.
they're always going to want more, and they're always going to say you're not doing enough. So you're going to be the hero for the first 3 months, and all of a sudden you become the villain at the end of your run.
Yep.
And that's Obama. He was great beginning his run, and at the end, oh, we hate you. That's how it's always going to go as a people pleaser. I want the guy that's hated in the beginning and loved at the end.
Yep.
So Trump was hated in the beginning and loved at the end. That's how you want to do it, because you want to make the hard decisions that people, when you tell your daughter, you better not that right now, or you better not pick up that because that's going to hurt you. If you touch the fire, that's going to hurt you. She's going to hate you in the beginning, but then later she's going to love you because he was protecting me. So you want to be hated in the beginning and loved at the end. That's how you want. So Mayweather, hated in the beginning, loved at the end. Muhammad Ali, hated in the beginning, loved at the end. They hate me in the beginning, now they're loving me. So it's like, those are the people you want. You want to be the people that are hated. Jesus, hated in the beginning, loved at the end. If you see that pattern, you understand that that's life. People, when you want change, you want to be a visionary, hated in the beginning, loved at the end. Steve Jobs, hated in the beginning. Jeff Bezos, hated in the beginning. Elon Musk, hated, loved, hated. It goes hate and then love. You don't be loved, because then it means you're trying to please everybody.
Yep.
That's all I see.
That's real shit. That's game.
Right?
Yeah.
Shit. I just came up with that right now.
That's game.
I pulled that together quick.
I got a few more for you. Oh, so I meant to ask you earlier, you got all these friends, you got a hella family, you're the cash cow, everybody wants money, everybody needs you. How do you deal with that at the end of the day?
I just pretty much say what's in my books. Whatever my CPA tells me what I can afford, I kind of just listen off of that, because I'm not a specialist in money management, or what budget I'm on, or how much money I actually have after taxes. So I kind of just listen to her, and just sometimes I go out of my way and be like, all right, I'll give my brother 10,000. Just here you go. But most of the time, if it's salary, I just go off of my CPA. The same thing like Mayweather does. Like, does the person deserve it or not? What are they doing in life? Because Mayweather, he kind of taught me that. Like, he would tell me, like, okay, well, I feel like they deserve this, whatever. See what they're doing in their life. Are they wasting time? Why would I give you money if you're not doing shit? So that's how I look at it.
Some days do you look at it like, man, everybody wants. I be having them days where I just shut down, and I'm like, because you're a human at the end of the day too. People depend on you.
Well, I just became more of like to myself. Even if they message me, they're like, hey, you getting my messages? Even though I'm getting them, I'm just not going to say anything. I'd rather just be by myself, make the moves I have to make. Like I said, don't be a people person. People pleaser.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't try to, I used to do it all the time. Oh my God, you need this. You know, I would listen to every sob story, every excuse in the book, and I'm just like, I can't do that no more because then I'm killing myself. You know, I feel like I don't have no say because they're always gonna be like, well, I need this. I need
And you can't, and sometimes you can't say no because they can go on Google and see how much you made. That shit's out, especially being a boxer.
No, I
It's
say,
like being in the NBA.
I
or
say I have a
NFL.
lot of money, but it ain't your money. So,
But you know, sometimes day one friends don't want to hear that. Man, I've been knowing you since middle school,
cool,
man.
where were you when I was hitting the bags for hours straight? You weren't there. I don't give a what you know about me. You've been doing your 24 hours. You ain't been doing shit.
We got the same 24.
I came from a bad background just like you. You better get your ass and work. And if you don't want that normal life, then you better explore, bro. There's so much ways to make money. OnlyFans girls make so much money.
Killing it.
Like, and they don't even show their pussy. They're just posting Instagram pictures and they're making hella money. So
Man, I know just showing their toes making money.
that's what I'm saying.
Hundreds of thousands showing
There's
their
so
toes.
much way to make money
Selling
nowadays.
toe pics.
Bro, it's crazy. I'm like, fuck, let me be a girl for a day.
No Diddy.
Fucking Diddy. Let me wear a wig, bro. I'm a fucking some tit job, ass job. I'm straight, bro. OnlyFans. I'm like, baby, what you want to do? Just, you know, bro. Girls can make money so easy, bro.
It's easy being a girl, bro.
Sometimes, for sure. I mean,
Especially if you look good.
If you look good, if you're not cashed
What is that?
out,
Some boxing stuff?
This is Zen. This is nicotine. So I don't smoke. I don't like to smoke weed anymore. So pretty much on this. It's kind of just like, actually they say nicotine's good for you. Heightens your testosterone, and it what's the other thing? Oh, helps you with your cognitive thinking. That's what they say. Studies are. This is the only bottle that you'll see that it says it doesn't cause cancer. It just says it's an addictive chemical. That's it. But this actually is the only thing that doesn't cause cancer. Everything I say, you eat McDonald's, cause cancer. Everything you do causes cancer. What the fuck? What is cancer then? Because if everything causes cancer, and then does the whole world have cancer? No. So I think it has something to do. I think a lot of sickness has a lot to do with spiritualness. Yeah. Like, where are you in life? Are you wasting time? Like, or have you been a cancer to, life?
I think everybody has some type of
cancer. It could be genetic too. Like, what did your great-grandfather do? What if your great-grandfather was a cancer to society, and then that type of evilness transferred to your I'm talking about like 1780s. You don't even know your genealogy. Like, oh, where did that come from? Sometimes I think like that, but like I said, I'm not saying, my mom obviously has breast cancer. I'm not saying that, it was from something like that, but I'm just saying, like, it makes me think, like, what actually is cancer? Because did they have cancer in the BC era? I never heard no cancer in the BC. There was no writings about cancer. There was more like, oh, he has boils on his skin, It's more so that. So I'm trying to think, where did cancer originate from? Is my question.
Probably the government. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'll say COVID.
Population control.
COVID. Yeah. That was random. Obviously, everybody kind of has their own views on it.
HIV is
I mean,
thing.
They've been looking,
and I think there's a cure for it too.
For sure. And then, like, they said that they had what was it? They've been monkeys, right? Or whatever. That's where it originated from, right? Somebody the monkey. Motherfucker, people have been animals since the beginning of time. How the fuck did a disease just come
in the
about?
80s?
No, that's not true. I think that's man-made. I think COVID's man-made, and I think monkeypox.
Definitely man-made.
All that's just man-made. Because there's no way. I mean, all of a sudden, they even admitted that shit. Basically, everybody's saying that's man-made. Who the fuck is fucking monkeys right now? And who's eating bats? They've been eating bats for years. All of a sudden, a guy randomly in Wuhan, China, ate a bat, and now there's COVID? They've been eating bats. That was lab, man. You think that was the first time somebody ate a bat?
No.
Think about it.
It was lab.
That's the first time somebody ate a bat? No, cap. That's not the first time somebody ate a bat. They've been eating bats. They've been monkeys. They've been eating horses. Girls get fucked. There's a lot of weird shit going on. No, it's funny, but it's true. Like, they actually, like, a girl let a horse fuck her.
I seen that on the porn
crazy,
before.
But yeah.
I seen that shit on Twitter. Twitter shows all that.
I seen that shit on Black Web.
Oh, you be on the dark web?
No, but I'm talking about back in the day when I was 17. My brother was like looking into it. I was like, well, don't show me that. Somebody got his head cut off. Bro, they have some crazy shit on the Black Web. sick. So that's how I was like kind of realized like, nah, everybody's been doing this shit for years, and all of a sudden diseases come from it. Kind of fishy to me.
I noticed you mentioned Floyd gives you a lot of game.
He does. Floyd is he's cool. I like Floyd.
Oscar said that
Floyd's he's young at heart.
Yeah, Oscar said that he tried to bring you over to his camp. That true?
Did Floyd do?
Yeah.
I mean, a couple of times.
He tried to steal you from Oscar.
I don't know about steal me from Oscar, but before I went pro with that, they all kind of really wanted to sign me, but Floyd didn't see my potential really.
You don't think so?
No, because I sparred one of his fighters. I was knocking out everybody in his gym, so he called some other guy, and then it was kind of a weird, like, kind of chess match, and I was like, what the fuck? So it was like a whatever sparring match. It wasn't, like, that impressive, so I understand why he wouldn't want to sign me at that point. But now he's like, what the fuck? You're actually really good. I'm like, well, it was one of those matches where the guy's pretty good. I can't play it stupid. You know, I got to play it smart. So I don't know who the guy was, but he was fast. He was sharp. And I was like, oh, shit. And he was way older than me. He was like 27. I was 17. So I was like, I didn't know how to get to him at that point. I was like, fuck, this is kind of confusing. But maybe that's why he didn't sign
Was
me.
it like, do you sparring at them camps? Is that kind of like audition at that time when you're 17?
I think it's an audition.
So you feel like at that time you didn't impress him?
I don't think at that moment I did. Even though I knocked out everybody in his gym.
Except dude.
Except whoever he brought in to spar me. So he probably knew what he was doing, but now I probably would have killed him, but I'm saying like at that point it was like, oh shit, this guy's pretty good. Let me figure it out. He's way older than me and he's really good. So I was like, okay. And he's giving everybody problems. He gave Tank problems. He's like a sparring champion. So yeah, he's a sparring champion. So it was kind of like, you know, back and forth, but nothing really happened.
Did that kind of like make you more motivated that Floyd, just to get Floyd, you know, Floyd's cosign means a lot in boxing.
Yeah, so when you're there, you're like, oh shit, I want to impress him. But I wasn't going to go out of my way to impress him. I was going to play it smart. I don't want to make myself look stupid. So Oscar believed in me. Oscar seen the potential. So I was like, I felt more at home with Oscar just because he accepted me and he really believed in me. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go with Oscar. I wanted to go with the person with belief.
Exactly.
You know, not a person that has any doubt. So I went with Oscar. But I probably wouldn't have done it any other way because, you know, look at my career now. So it's kind of like, you know, Oscar made Canelo. He's made a lot of superstars. Myself. He promoted a lot of Floyd Mayweather's fights.
He did.
Little people that didn't know. He promoted He promoted everybody, bro. They just, he had problems with drugs and he kind of lost all his fighters because of that. But I don't blame him, bro. I don't know what he went through in life, so I can't really judge him.
Are you still Golden Boy? Are you still with Oscar? Or?
Yeah, technically I am. So
how many more fights?
I think like 2 more fights.
Does Oscar call you and give you game? Like, how often do y'all speak?
Oscar sometimes gives me game. Oscar is just a...
Like, who picks your fights? Do you and Oscar get together?
Joint effort.
Okay.
Joint effort. But I always go against what they say. I just go...
Always.
I go for the biggest guy, whoever it is. He didn't want me to fight Tank with the rehydration clause.
He didn't or he did?
He didn't. And I was like, fuck you, I'm doing it. So a lot of people... Floyd didn't want me fighting Devin Haney.
He told you no?
It's like, it's not worth it. I was like, nah, it's worth it to me.
Why he said it wasn't worth it?
Because he can't bring no money in the table. So I was like, I don't care about the money. I just want to beat somebody that they think I can't beat.
I mean, but outside of Tank, who's going to bring Tank money? Who's going to bring Ryan money outside of y'all two?
It would just be like a MMA fight, like Sean O'Malley maybe.
I think Pitbull would bring a lot of money, right? You think so?
It'd be good money.
Yeah. I think it would be more than
Devin.
Devin.
It'd be like, yeah, a little bit more than Devin, I think.
Way more Mexican support.
Yeah, but now that he lost, it's going to be hard to make that happen.
I think he still might.
I think he still got it.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
People think he won that fight.
Yeah.
I would love to fight him, but again, for him to accept that, that's like accepting a knockout. He wants to get cashed out. Because I will knock out Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull Cruz is good, but I don't know. If Tank doesn't hurt his hand, maybe he knocks him out. You know, he had him going for a little bit. He had him backed up. But Tank may have hurt his hand, but I'm not gonna give Tank excuses. Obviously, Pitbull did the shit. I just don't think Pitbull's good, in my opinion.
You think he's better at 135?
Yeah, 140, you seen the difference. He couldn't even really hurt. Did he ever hurt Ryo? Maybe one shot, right?
Not really.
In the early rounds, he got him with one.
Yeah, he got him with like a right hand down the middle. Because Pitbull never throws straight shots, so I think that tricked Ryo. Because he always goes, but never straight. So I think when he caught him straight, he kind of like shook him a little bit, but nothing crazy. But I'm happy for Ryo. I think Ryo's a good kid. And I would love to fight him too, give him a payday just to beat him. But
He fought a smart fight.
he fought a very smart fight. Southpaw, check hooked him every time he came in, boxed him,
Stay out the way.
played good defense. So yeah, he did good.
Are you? Do you feel like you're disciplined though? Cause you seem like a wild card, a Rolling Stone.
They do think I'm like that, but I know what I'm doing at all times. Like if my boxing's not going good, I need to change it up. If my boxing's not up to par where I know it's at, I'm not hurting people, I'm not, I'm off my game, I'm honest with myself. Now, if I'm on my game, I'm continue to play my game. Michael Jordan used to drink all the time.
Yep.
Then he hit the stage, dunking on everybody, going crazy, gambling all the time. It's just not in the media as much. But he actually had a little bit of a controversy. They say his dad died from gambling.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
So, when you got it, Maradona, one of the best football players, soccer, you could say, he used to do cocaine on the field. Some people just do whatever they want to do. And I don't do cocaine. I don't do none of that. But I'll have a drink here and there.
You never tried cocaine. I'm gonna ask you that again.
I promise you, I never did. Yeah,
they say it's a hell of a drug.
They do say it's a hell of a drug, but I've never done it in my life. So, I don't want to know what that feels like.
So why?
I've seen people be on it and they could go 3 days straight, and it's just like, I don't know if I want to go down that road.
So why the rehab word? Why is that? You never did cocaine.
They want me to do rehab to take me off my phone, pretty much. If I'm being honest, they wanted me to get off my phone because I was going crazy. I was saying whatever I wanted to say.
You were never suicidal?
Nah. The time I was bad was in 2021 when all that shit happened to me. That's when I was bad.
Yeah. Didn't you delete like your IG or Twitter or some shit? I remember you
deleted
started
my
over
Twitter.
something.
Yeah, deleted my Twitter.
And that was because of the incident.
Yeah, I was just over it. Nobody.
Will you ever share that story one day? You don't have to share it here, but
yeah, I probably will share it one day.
Like write a book or something?
Yeah.
Whatever happened that day scarred you.
Yeah, it was bad. But it was a lot of things. I had a supernatural experience spiritually with God. I think I said this on the Breakfast Club once. But I had a supernatural, spiritual experience with God. And at that time, I wasn't even drinking at the time. I was 2 years sober, a year and a half, 2 years sober. So I wasn't drinking. I wasn't doing anything. I just beat Luke Campbell. And these spiritual things just kept happening to me. I kept having vision. I would know what everybody's saying before they said it. I would have numbers were connecting in a different way. And I was like, God, who am I? And then I had a supernatural experience with God that took me for a loop. I was like, oh my, what just happened to me? And then I asked my dad, is there such thing as visions, some type of where you can see the future? He's like, yeah, there's epiphanies and there's things that happen. Because after that night, I was slapping myself. I thought I was dead. I looked in the mirror after I went through this thing that happened to me, and I'll go into it more in detail later, but I was like, Dad, I don't know what happened to me. I was like, I don't know. I just don't know what happened. It's I experienced something, and it's God called me to have some revelation. And it was powerful. It wasn't a normal thing. It was a real thing. Like my phone was it's almost like my phone was coming to life, and I was like, what just happened to me? And I was like, I just won my fight, and I was happy. I was chilling at the house. Nothing was going on, but I just felt this sense of power near me, and I just wanted to understand it. And then I got the answer, and I was like, oh my gosh, that just happened to me. And then at first I was like, okay, God was speaking to me. Okay, it happened in the Bible before to other people, so maybe it happened to me. And then when other people get in your head, you start thinking, oh, maybe I went through an episode. Maybe something happened to me. So you start thinking that, and then my brain got confused, and then I fell into like a deep depression of like trying to understand what it was. Like everybody else had doubt, but I didn't. But then they made me doubt, so it kind of confused me, and then I kind of just became depressed, like I said. And then I didn't have no memory. It was weird for like a year and a half. Like I would say something, I would forget what I said. It's like, what the fuck is going on? And then slowly my memory started coming back. And then I was like, oh shoot, this is weird. And then I even went to like a therapist. I was like, do I have dementia? And the therapist like, you're far from dementia. We just recorded your brain. Your brain is moving fast. And it's connecting on like, you know, all the cylinders. And I was like, okay, then what's happening to me? They didn't have an answer. And then little by little, God just kind of lifted it off me. And then I went back into boxing and I started having the career I have now. But yeah, that time was very confusing. That's the time I was actually bad. Now it's like I didn't have a problem. I just kind of started speaking the truth. And then, yeah.
How many kids do you have?
3.
3 different baby moms?
No, 2.
2?
Yeah, I was with a girl at 18. I had a baby named Riley. And then I was married for 6 years. So I wasn't out there wilding. I just kind of had my life the way it was. And then me and my wife didn't work out, but yeah, that's what it is.
3 kids. That's cool.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not Nick Cannon.
Yeah. Yeah, young boy Nick Cannon, they crazy.
Different breed.
Tyreek Hill.
Yes, sir.
12 kids, 10 BMs.
That's a different breed right there.
That's crazy. You gonna get there though. You only gonna get bigger, no Diddy.
Yeah, you're right.
The bigger superstar.
I don't know about 12 though.
Now you going overseas too. You gonna see some shit you never seen before.
I'm gonna go 50 kids in.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
Why not?
It's child support crazy.
Yeah, once you're over 10, you don't pay the child support no more.
Yeah, you do. You just don't go over that. It's a limit.
Loophole.
Yeah, yep.
Nick Cannon did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Why do you think he did over 10?
Same thing I heard about Chief Keef too. I think once you get to 10, it's like
it's a loophole.
It's a loophole. Won't you just have the rest of your? Won't you have 7 more by the same 7 more with one girl?
That'd be cool. Can you find that one though? You got a girl to hook me up with?
Nah.
That's fucked up. You ain't got no friends? Damn.
You need a normal. You need a. Cause you're a superstar. You need a woman. Get it like somebody with a career.
Maybe.
Look.
Ice Spice?
You want Ice Spice?
Nah, I'm kidding. Fuck no. Megan Fox DM'd me the other day.
Megan Fox? What she said?
Stop talking about my kids. Bro, you gotta look at.
Bro, look, I'm gonna tell you where the perfect women are. Go to Barnes and Nobles. Go to
Whole
Foods, Sprouts.
Erewhon.
Sprouts.
Erewhon.
What's that?
Same shit.
That's like some shit out here?
Yeah.
Go to like Barnes and Nobles.
Damn.
So you going to the club to look for women. You got to go somewhere with career, doctor, lawyer. Starbucks.
Just on their computer.
Walk in.
Just like, hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Can I introduce myself? I'm Ryan Garcia.
Oh shit.
I don't know if they Google you. They
might change their views.
They may change their views.
Fuck it. We going to the club tonight. We gonna find her.
But no,
we're gonna find the diamond in the rough.
But on some real shit though, what's your diet like though? 'Cause I know you as a boxer.
I'm more of a faster type. I don't really have a diet. I just fast. I maybe eat 1 meal a day. It keeps me in shape.
Yeah.
The one thing that gives you actually cancer is food. In America, is the worst thing in the world.
All the processed food.
Yeah. So if you're smart, if you really want to get your health under control, fast. Fast from the time you wake up to at least 4 o'clock. If you could.
What do you drink? I know you don't like drinking water. You said that in your last interview.
Yeah, but I started drinking more water now. You know, I'm not superhuman. I realized that.
So
I'm more like water, black coffee, stay away from sugar, fast. And then if I want to eat, I kind of eat whatever I want. But if I'm really on my healthy shit, fish, obviously lean protein, But you got to eat till you're not full. People wait till they're full. You need to eat till you're not full.
What do you mean eat till you're not full?
As in, like, before the edge of being full.
Mm-hmm.
You never want to be bloated. You don't want to overeat. Just have enough and just, boom, have discipline. And everybody thinks alcohol is bad. At the end of the day, the guy that's trying to live forever has 3 ounces of hard liquor every morning. Because you do the studies, you know, alcohol is not bad. It's bad when you overindulge in anything. Actually, if you eat too much Oreos, you'll die. If you eat too much, you know, anything, you'll die. Too much candy, you'll die.
Too much water, you'll drown.
Too much water, you'll drown. So too much of anything, you'll die.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how to control yourself, filter your system out. If you drink, you better hit the sauna, go on a run, sweat it all out. Don't let your body add up the toxins.
Do you eat veggies and fruits?
I don't eat veggies at all because they have pesticides on it.
My guy's the same way.
They spray
you
it
don't really
on.
eat a lot of it.
A little bit.
You're not supposed to eat veggies, Ashley.
What about fruits?
I eat fruit.
What type? What kind?
I won't eat strawberries.
No strawberries?
They spray the chemicals on those too.
Mm.
So more pineapple.
Mangoes. I love mangoes.
Mangoes are just really good in general.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
So,
cranberry.
So you wake up and
Cranberry's
you
not
don't
fruit.
eat till 4.
Wait, cranberry is fruit, right?
Yeah.
So cranberry.
You wake up, you don't eat till 4.
Most of the time.
That's
yeah, I try
almost
to.
every day? Like,
Mainly 2 o'clock.
So you don't eat
probably
breakfast?
Eat at 2 o'clock. No, hell no. I never eat breakfast. No.
That's an American thing.
That's
they
a
don't really do
stupid
that
thing.
outside of the country.
If you go to any other country, bro, they smoke cigarettes all day and barely eat. And then when they do eat, they have
That's why we're the fattest country.
They have different proportions in different countries. They eat like
real small.
If you get a steak over there, the steak's like little. If you have like some noodles, they give you a little bit. Everything they do is very little in every other country but America. America that wants you fat.
They want you to supersize it.
No, they want to make money, bro. That's it. That's all they want. They give you big proportions to make you money. Because, you know, the more healthy you are, the more they go to the doctor. You go to the doctor, they give you pills. The pills make them money. So it's a whole system. They want you to keep going back and forth till you're dead. Then when you have cancer, guess what? They're going to make money off the cancer.
Yeah.
Then when you're dead, they make money off your organs. After that, boom.
Everything.
They run it all up again.
Prison's a money grab. Everything's a money grab.
Everything's money, bro. And it's just what it is. And I don't say the root of all evil is money. I think the root of all evil is pride.
Yeah, greed.
Pride and greed, because pride was the downfall of Satan. That was the first iniquity in a being. I guess you could call the devil a being. And God didn't. And nobody even knew where that came from. I won't say God. God probably does know, but they found that iniquity in him, and he wanted to be higher than God. So that was the first type of downfall, was pride. So that's why I say the root of all evil is pride. So pride was like, I'm so cool, I gotta make money. So they'll find any way to make money, you know? So money can be used for good. You know, you could help out children. Pride never really gets you nowhere, but nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So you wake up, you don't eat till 4. Do you have a chef?
Sometimes I don't have a chef when I'm not.
You don't eat fast food?
I won't say no. No, I have ate fast food many times.
Like what do you prefer?
When I'm really fucked up, McDonald's.
I'm happy you say that, because on social media, niggas swear they don't eat McDonald's no more.
They're lying.
The lines be long as shit.
Bro, everybody's
The
eating
internet is a lie.
For sure.
Internet opinion is not real. People
When
say
the
they don't listen to Drake. Come on, man. Drake is
the biggest streamer
right now. The biggest streamed artist.
If he is a pedophile, he's not a GOAT. If he's not, then he is the GOAT. Is what I say. But if he's actually a pedophile, like, what's his name claim? I mean, Kendrick Lamar, then he's a pedophile. And that's weird. But if he's not, I feel bad for you, bro. They should never said that you're a pedophile. I feel bad. Because I would not want that on nobody.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's not a cool thing to say if you're not a pedophile. Like, if he's actually a pedophile. That's why I'm like, Drake, I would have went in on Kendrick. Like, bro, I'm not a
He did say that, though, on one of his last freestyles.
No, but he should have went crazy. Like, I'm not a pedophile. You Kendrick Lamar, if you want to see me, come see me. Fuck you. Like, I would have been crazy. I was like, you're not about to put that on shit on me, but fuck you. But prove I'm a pedophile.
That's in his biggest record too. Not like
that's not something to play with. You should have went hard, bro. That means that's showing that you low key are a pedophile, and then there's actually proof. That's what it's giving, right? What do girls say now? It's giving this. It's giving pedophile.
It's
Right?
not
Don't they say that?
bro.
Don't they say that? It's giving pedophile, bro.
It's giving, yeah.
It's giving you're scared to see what comes out. But again, I hope that you're not a pedophile. If you're not, bro, I feel bad for you.
Mm.
Right?
Yeah.
Shout out Drake. I mean, he does have the most streams.
Yeah, the internet opinion is a lie.
100%. I mean,
So McDonald's, what else though?
In-N-Out, Cane's.
I don't fuck with In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
You like Whataburger in Texas?
In-N-Out went down. Whataburger is good with the chicken, honey chicken sandwich, but you leave the barbecue out of it.
Fame gonna have you fat as hell in Texas.
Well, he's already there.
He's already there. He gonna have you looking like him.
I hope not.
That's my guy, but
nah, I'm kidding. Fame is a legend.
Yeah, definitely a
Shout
Texas
out Chris
legend.
King.
Shout out Chris King.
We love Chris King. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Big King.
So wait. So you don't have a chef?
Can you hook me up with a chef?
You need a girl that can cook.
Yeah, I do.
Do you eat Mexican food?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Mm.
I eat everything.
Mm.
Said. What? You said yeah. What? Bro, who said that? Y'all weird.
So wait, you don't eat veggies. I'm just trying to get your diet down.
Yeah. I eat things that I feel like I should eat at that point.
So
if I don't work out, I pretty much won't eat. I like to work out before I eat anything. So if I don't feel like I deserve the food, I won't have the food.
You gotta work for it.
You gotta work for it. In anything in life, you should be rewarded. Like, when you used to hunt, you used to have to go out there, kill a beast, fucking use all their energy, and then they would eat. So that's how I kind of see myself. Like, if I feel like I deserve it, then I eat. Why would I do anything without putting in work? Because the beginning of time when Adam obviously ate the apple because of Eve, the curse was to work for. Now they have to work to get what they want. So as men, you have to work. And women, they will always have child pain birth. And the other thing was pretty much they want control over men. So those are curses, they want, unless they submit, obviously women should submit, not in a bad way, but once they submit to their man, it's actually going to uplift them if they have a good man. If they don't have a good man, then it's just going to be control. So it's a whole thing.
Yeah. No, I asked you that.
You got to understand the dynamics of what God wants.
Yeah.
If you do, then you understand you'll be in a peaceful life.
Right. And I asked you that because I keep asking you about your diet because sugar is the biggest drug ever.
Right.
Like us as Americans, we're hooked to that shit. We always soda. You don't drink soda, right?
Sometimes when my stomach is hurting, I'll have a Coca-Cola. Cause when you're nauseous, for some reason Coca-Cola makes it not nauseous. I just learned little tricks. I don't know why. Cause everybody thinks when you're hungover you need water. No, you need glucose. You need sugar. Like glucose is sugar, but you need all the elements that your body's missing, the nutrients, and a lot of it is sugar because alcohol turns into sugar. So basically, you're not longing for so much water. You're longing for like the nutrients and all the things that your body missed when it dehydrated you. That's why you need electrolytes. That's why you need all these other things. So when you're hungover, you might as well take a Coca-Cola, higher sugar levels so they could calm down. Because alcohol obviously deprives everything, but you're missing more sugar, and electrolytes is what you're missing. That's why they have IV packets. It's not all water, because water will make you feel more nauseous than you'll throw up. So water, there's a lot of weird shit in water too. Your water's not as clean as you think it is. So I drink water when I'm not drinking or anything. I'll drink a lot of water. But as far as when you're really fucked up, you need sugar and all that other stuff. Salt, mainly salt. You want to retain the water. If you just drink the water's going to flow out of you and you didn't get nothing. You want to have salt, water, and sugar in order to rehydrate the way you should.
How's your mom doing?
She's doing good. She just got out of surgery. They're going to see what stage she is in. So they just took a biopsy of her, obviously her boob, and the tumors that were in there. and they're gonna check on what
So
stage.
it was breast cancer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's breast cancer. So hopefully, she'll be good.
Yeah.
She seems in good spirits, so I'm happy for that.
Yeah. Hope she can make it through.
Me too.
You know, it's tough.
It's a tough thing. It's a tough thing in life, but it's life. Yeah.
And I think you're a brand at this point too. I think at the end of the day, you could always be able to make YouTube money. You could be a streamer if you wanted to.
I made like $50,000 on what was it, TikTok, from the lives.
From a live. 50,000.
Not from one live.
Yeah,
but
but
like,
just over
you know,
time.
Yeah, I checked my TikTok account. I was like, damn, I got 50,000.
Yeah.
I didn't even withdraw it. I just changed it into coins and gifted everybody money.
That's raw.
Yeah, I spent like $50,000 on just gifts to other people. So I transferred the money that I had into coins, which you could give people gifts. And I spent that shit. Remember, I was spending that shit crazy. She was like, she just gave me $20,000.
That's raw.
Just because I go into random lives, huh? Random ass lives. They got like 5 fucking viewers. I'll just gift. Who the fuck is this? They're giving me so much money.
That's dope. That's cool.
Because to me, I was like, damn, I didn't even know I had that money, so just gonna spend it.
You be getting modeling gigs and shit like that?
Sometimes. I mean, I did what was it? Giorgio Armani, Dolce & Gabbana, Dior, Miri. But fashion doesn't really like pay you unless you do like a big campaign. And you got to work towards like the whole fashion industry. And I'm just like, I don't want to do all that.
Because I notice boxers, y'all don't really get like the Coca-Cola gigs and
Nike.
Nike and cereal.
I mean, I had Gatorade.
You got Gatorade now?
No, I had it.
You had Gatorade?
I had Gatorade. But like I said, they don't pay you the money that you can make on other avenues. So it's all about like improving your brand. So if you work with a Dolce & Gabbana, other people see that. If you work with a Dior, like, damn, he's working with Dior. So it's more of the name that you're attached to. But I'd rather have my own brand now and just make my own money. So that's what I'm on. Like one day making my own promotional company and just my own brands of cologne and tequila. I don't really want to work nobody because if I work for somebody, then I'm working for them. I want to work for myself.
Do you feel like...
Unless they bring a big bag.
Yeah. Do you feel like...
Or equity.
Yeah. Do you feel like you being vocal kind of hurts people from coming sometimes?
Maybe. I mean, but I don't want to work with people that don't like the truth. So I'd rather just not work with you. If you don't like that, what I'm saying, then there's obviously some things that I've said that are not good. But again, at the end of the day, I move with a good heart. Everything I've said has never been from bad intention. I don't hate nobody. I don't really want nobody to feel any type of way of how I feel about them. If you judge me, just judge me how you met me. Because I've never made myself unavailable to people that want some love or a prayer. I pray to people all the time, and I go around just try to preach the word of God. And sometimes, obviously, I get out of line, but that's because of other things that are bothering me, like things that people have done to me that I want to express my anger. But I've learned how to control my anger now, and now I'm more just a more calm guy and just trying to show people that there's a way out of every situation.
What's up with Fight Night, the video game?
Yeah, that shit's burnt out, right?
Is that something that you could help bring
I'm
back?
in a game called Undisputed.
What's Undisputed? Is that out yet?
It's out, but it's not good. I mean, I'm kind of part of it, but I'm not really. I think boxing and the games, they need to get along with. They need to like
work with the
evolve.
fighters.
Work with the fighters and evolve into a different format. I mean, I would like a game more of like an open space Fortnite type of thing where you could be a boxer and travel in the world and make your way. So it could be like an open world of boxers. You could fight whoever you want to fight, build your way up to the rankings. To me, that would be sick, but nobody has came up with that idea.
What would your ranking be in a fighting game?
I don't know. I don't really give a fuck.
So you wouldn't want to be like 99 overall, 98?
No, I'd just rather like I said, an open space where you grow your fighter.
Oh, okay.
You grow your fighter up to the, like a Fortnite.
Start from scratch.
Yeah, like a World of Warcraft where you build your fighter up to and then you get these big events within the world. And then it could be like a fight in a simulation, Like, damn, these dudes both leveled up crazy. and now they're gonna have a big fight, and then people could spectate it, and they have to buy tickets to spectate it, and it would just be crazy.
But you have the influence and power. Won't you reach out to EA Sports?
Maybe I should. Maybe that idea is
Because Devin
actually
Haney said he was going to be in the Undisputed game, but they wouldn't put him on the cover.
Why the fuck would they put Devin Haney on the cover? Who the fuck is he?
Hey,
Devin Haney on the cover?
Devin's a champ though. We can't keep playing Devin though.
I'm gonna keep playing him. I beat his ass. I can play him all I want. If he wants to see me, come see me again. But I think Canelo, Gervonta, or myself should
He said
be
he
on the
wanted
cover.
to be on the cover. He said, fuck all that other shit. I don't want to be in the game if I'm not on the cover.
Bro, who the fuck are you? You fight at the OC Fair for your comeback, bro. You should not even talk right now. You should sit your ass down, take care of your baby, shut the fuck up for about a year and a half, come back and beat somebody's ass. Lock in. But I don't think he'll ever be the same. I fuck with him mentally. That dude is trashed right now. That dude is gone, bro. He's so mad in life. I don't think he's happy. But that's what you say. You, like Sonny Liston, you fight with a guy that is ready to take. I was ready to die in the ring. I was ready to. If I was going to lose that fight, I was going to bite his ankle, his balls off, and just.
You did say some shit like that in the press conference. I was like, I hope you don't bite his ear on some Mike Tyson.
No, I was going to
shit.
bite both of his ears. Because Mike Tyson
you did say
one.
some shit like that. That's when I thought you was crazy.
Remember NGQ?
I don't think you crazy no more, though.
NGQ. Doing what I do. All white. Looking nice. Okay. That's the shit I
did think you was crazy, though, for a moment. Thought you was kind of...
Nah, I know. Everybody did. I mean, they had me as an underdog. What was it? 200-1? No, it was like 10-1 at one point.
Yeah, it was
at one point.
Yeah, it was
numbers.
Whoever bet on you that night got a bag.
Yeah, no. People come up to me every day like, bro, you made me a bag. Thank you. And some people be like, man, you made me broke.
I know Vegas was pissed.
Ooh, they hot.
They had to pay a lot of motherfuckers,
bro. My God. And the private bookies too. They probably got cracked. Everybody got cracked because nobody's betting money on Devin to make money.
Yeah,
they're
it was
gonna
too
bet on me.
Yeah.
They all got cracked. So.
You got any questions?
Nah, you mentioned your who you look up to, Pacquiao as one. You got any others?
Floyd, Oscar, Sugar Ray Leonard. Just the people that did amazing things in the sport. I guess I always looked up the people that surpassed the boxing community. Kind of evolved outside of boxing. So that's the people that I looked up to. The people that changed the sport in a way.
Right.
If you're a basketball player, you probably look up to Steph Curry, changed the game. Michael Jordan, LeBron James. People that just really took over.
But outside of like the cliche Canelo and everybody else.
I didn't even say Canelo.
No. I'm saying, I know you, what I'm about to ask you. Who's somebody in the sport of boxing that needs the credit? That they don't get the credit that they deserve?
Let me think. I guess Roy Jones Jr. does, but not as much. He destroyed everybody at one point. Who gets the credit? Andre Ward?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was nice, but he never had that major fight.
That big fight. Yeah.
So, it's the people with egos that never make the big fights. Floyd had to take his ego with Oscar. Had to take the back seat and then became the man. Manny Pacquiao just started washing everybody, so he did his thing. But everybody had to take the back seat sooner or later to make themselves bigger than they are. People that believe in themselves.
Would you ever fight AB?
I would fight AB. I mean, obviously he got knocked out by Blair Cobbs, and I knocked out Blair Cobbs in sparring. Easy. When I was 18. He just got knocked out.
I think you and AB would be...
It'd be fun.
Just because of the personality purpose.
No, AB is funny. I actually like AB. Me and him talk a lot. But
you'll knock him out?
Yeah. I would knock AB out. Cold. AB will be out. About Billings. About looking stupid.
You got any like superstitions before the fight?
If I'm not aligned to the truth, then I will lose. Like in my life, if I'm not being honest, most of the time I'll lose. So I try to be as honest as I can in life and where I'm at in life, and being real to the people. Most of the time, I'll win. So it's all, for me, it's all spiritual. If I'm not aligned to what God wants me to do, I won't fight my best or I'll lose. You know, that's how I feel in my life. I mean, a lot of people think like that in boxing too. So I don't want to say that's superstition, but that's more of just aligning myself to the truth.
Are you nervous, like before fights?
No, I'm not nervous. Just accepting of what my fate could be. I go through all the scenarios like, oh, what if I get knocked out? Okay, well, we'll see what happens. If, you know, I try to think of what move he'll try to do and what his patterns are. But I never sit down when I'm fighting. I'm just always walking back and forth. My coaches always say, sit down, rest your legs. I'm like, just keep walking. And then I ignore everybody in the room. I just say, I just keep walking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Non-stop. Just play classical music all day and just think, kill him, murder. And I don't let nothing else get in my mind.
Are you blocking the noise when you're fighting, when you're in the ring?
Not so. I mean, I sometimes have fun. I look at the crowd like, hey, look, I'm about to knock him out. I actually told like a big influencer, what's his name? Adam W. I looked at him in the crowd. I was like, I'm about to knock him out. He's like, you should focus on the fight. And then I knocked him out. I was like, what? Because when you've done it so many times, you already know when the guy's done. Mm-hmm. So I already knew he was done. And I looked at him. I was like, I'm about to knock him out. So I did that. So that was cool.
I'm good with you. Man, I appreciate you, homie.
Yes,
Classic interview.
Yes, sir. You did that. Shout out all cheese, baby.
Yeah, for sure.
The best.
You plan on moving to Dallas?
Yes.
You like Dallas?
Love Dallas. I think that is a place where Texas is the only state that could actually be its own country. So,
yeah.
I'm really.
You like the girls out there?
No, not so much. But I'm more so like the people, just how they act and how they present themselves, and they're really about just like America and just like just honest people. And they got good churches there. They're really good people. Would
you ever have a fight at the Cowboy Stadium? Or
me and Virgil Ortiz, maybe.
Oh, that would be lit.
At the Cowboy Stadium would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
I think that one would do some numbers.
That would do numbers, right?
But I think Ortiz, like a lot of casuals still don't know who he is.
Yeah, but once like
once you put it behind,
once it actually,
but because
serious,
of you,
it'll go crazy. Yeah, because he's like a knockout artist and whatever. And I beat him 3 times in amateur.
Yeah,
3-0. He never beat me. I always sent him packing home.
Was it easy?
That's why
was it easy work?
It was easy. He never got to fight Devin Haney or nobody because I always packed him home.
Early, like in the early rounds?
Early rounds. Like, he was destroying everybody. Then he meets me in the semifinals. He's like, fuck.
Did you ever get him with a left hook?
Shit. Right hand, left hook, uppercut, everything I could do. And he was just, his daddy was crying, you know. His daddy's gay. So, yeah.
His dad's like really gay?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
But he is when I say that.
Because his dad didn't want him to fight Boots either. So
who does he want to fight? I don't know. Why doesn't he fight Boots to prove himself? I mean, if he could beat everybody, right? He's a knockout artist.
Apparently, I seen he had a hit list. You got Crawford on there. He's got a couple more big name guys.
Errol Spence.
Yeah, Spence.
But why not Boots?
Not too many people want to line up with Boots. Take
why not? Boots ain't.
I mean, he's
what
not
Boots do?
Nobody will fight him, just like Shakur.
I'd fight him. I thought Oscar was trying to make that happen.
You and Boots?
Yeah, of course. I'll fight Boots. I'll fight anybody. Boots is good, but it's not something I haven't seen.
It wouldn't be
before.
one of your toughest fights?
We have to see. I don't know. My Boots is good, but you guys are acting like he's like some type of fucking monster. He didn't show me he was a monster with that other guy. He's not really a monster. He's just a fighter that's really good, talented. Got a couple good moves up his sleeve, but what I think is he's inexperienced because I don't know how.
I don't like how much he gets hit. He gets hit too much.
I don't know if he's good in, like, I don't know how good he was in the amateurs. So I don't know what kind of level he's at. Because a lot of people that fought at the higher weight class in amateurs, you didn't get the bunch of the good people. Like, I fought everybody. Shakur, Virgil, Brandon Lee, myself. I fought every single good, because I never ran away from the division I was in, everybody was in. So for me to be a 15-time national champion, that's why when they talk about me, they're like, damn, actually, nah, he was nice in the amateur. He was beating everybody. So I know I could beat a lot of good people, and if Boots is good, let's see if you're good. Oscar said he wants it. I want it.
Well, wait.
147. If Boots wants it, come get it. Oscar already said he wants it. I've already beat everybody from Matchroom. What was it? Luke Campbell, Devin Haney, Eddie Hearn. If you really want that work, bring on Boots.
I don't know, cause
I'll make him look booty.
But I think when Eddie Hearn said that to your dad was like,
That ain't me though.
Your dad was
I
like,
don't-
hold on
I
now.
don't know.
This is viral footage.
Yeah, of course, I seen it. My dad told him to suck my nuts, and then he brought up Boots, and he was like, "Oh, Boots is good, yeah." But that ain't me.
Boots posted it too. So
my dad,
easy work.
my dad was scared of Devin a little bit because of what I was doing. So, my dad is my dad. My dad's gonna have his own opinions, but like I said, I'll prove it again and again. Boots is good, but I will beat him.
Last one, Shakur.
If you want it, bring your bitch ass on. I mean, you suck. We know you suck. You run away from Edwin De Los Santos. I would have knocked out Edwin De Los Santos, and you're a bitch, bro. Point blank period.
Teofimo.
Teofimo, that's the easiest work ever.
That's his boy.
Hey, I love boxers, man.
That's great. You suck, Teofimo. I'll tell you in front of your boy. He sucks. You suck. We all know it. Your daddy talks. But luckily, your daddy ain't talking no more. We can see that now. We love your dad. We love you. But at the end of the day, if you ever really want to box, come find me. You know where I'm at. I'll beat the fuck out of you. Loma, we love you, Loma. Just a little old now. Go do your thing. Retirement is calling your name. Go have fun.
My guy, Ryan, man. I appreciate you, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
How long is that?